We have Lisa Hayden from Toys for Tots to talk about how they are partnering with the Valdosta Police Department for this year's program. Lisa, welcome to City Focus.
Nice to meet you.
So for those people who don't know, what is Toys for Tots and how did you get involved with the organization?
Okay. Toys for Tots is a charity organization that helps needy children. What that means is that every child deserves a little Christmas, and so what we do is families who are not able to afford toys are going to have a limited Christmas. They apply online, and we take their applications, approve or disapprove, and then we sit there and pull the toys for them. And this comes from donations from everybody around the thing. As far as how I got into it, that was through the Elks Lodge. One of our members was the current coordinator, and when he left the area, I took over. And I started with the Valdosta Elks Lodge, where my husband started with the Christmas baskets there for the Elks Lodge that we continue to do.
Gotcha. This program is also obviously a very special program to you, and it's kind of dear to your heart, I can tell.
Yes.
Why is it so special to you?
Mainly children. I can honestly tell you, I have no grandchildren. I have 3 boys, no grandchildren. So all these kids are my grandchildren. And so you know, to see a parent come in first, you know, it takes a lot of pride to sit there and put in an application and know this. But when a parent comes in and they hug you and they, you know, they're crying because you're helping them. I mean, and the kids, just to see their smiles, know that you've brightened their day.
That's awesome. That is really incredible. Now, what all areas do you cover with Toys for Tots here?
Okay, I currently have 3 counties. I handle Eccles, Lowndes, and Clinch, which includes, you know, the city of Valdosta also.
Yes.
But I handle those 3 counties right now.
Okay. And this year you're working with the Valdosta Police Department to help with Toys for Tots. How did that partnership come about?
First, I have to say Randall Hancock stalked me, is what I would say.
Yeah, we all love Randall.
We love Randall. In 2017, Randall come to my warehouse and told me about the police department and their program and how if I had any extra toys or anything, could I please give them to them?
Yeah.
And I did. And from since then, it has been great.
Yeah.
We help each other. Anything I can do, I give to Randall.
That's awesome. That's really incredible. Now, obviously, there's a donation box at the police department because you're partnering with the department. But where else can people give toys or give to the program?
Okay. If you're going to give to the program, monetary gifts, you can go on the website toysfortots.org and make sure that you put it to the Valdosta Toys for Tots.
Gotcha.
If you just put it to Toys for Tots, then it goes into the general fund. But if you put it into Valdosta, then it will go to my account. As far as other locations, I've got boxes all over. We've got it at Belk's, PetSmart, FedEx. We've got some new businesses in town that have never applied before to get boxes. Lowndes County, 911 this year. Good Lord, they're
all over the place.
They are all over the place, and it's so good because you don't expect it.
Yeah.
And people have just come out this year, people I've never spoken to.
Yeah.
And so it makes me really happy, and it's going to be a great campaign. I'm up to almost 300 applications right now.
Wow. And how many of those will you actually serve?
Oh, all of them.
All of them. Wow.
Oh, I'll do all of them. You know, if I get the toys, I'll work up until December 24th, trying to make sure these families get their toys.
Yeah.
Every now and then we do run into after Christmas where somebody said, I just couldn't make it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I've got your toys. But the first distribution day will be 11:30.
Okay.
I have 170 applications going out that day.
Wow.
So the boxes that are all over town, the last day to pick up will be December 13th.
Gotcha.
Just as an example, we help the Lowndes County school systems, the Valdosta school systems, Eccles County. Churches.
Yeah.
Moody Air Force Base. Moody Air Force Base has a box. And today I met with some wonderful ladies who are trying to help the reservists.
Wow. That's awesome. Is there anything else you want people to know about Toys for Tots and helping these kids and families during the Christmas season?
Just make sure it's a new unwrapped toy. Age limits, this year it is up to 14. Also know that just for families, Toys for Tots cannot spend over $30 for a toy.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, yes, that does rule out bikes, tablets, video games, and stuff like that. But, it's all about Christmas. It's all about making the kids smile. We want that child to be happy. We want them to have a new gift. They're not a hand-me-down gift.
Yeah.
It's something new. It's theirs.
Well, Lisa, we thank you for coming on the show. We thank you for working for Toys for Tots and helping these kids have a Merry Christmas each and every year. And we'll be back here on City Focus.